There's this film about Town Called Panic, which is an animated film, which is a spin-off of a Belgian TV series. And it's described in the press notes as one of a rare handful of movies to be officially selected in Cannes, animated movies to be officially selected in Cannes. It's made with stop motion. Some of you will be aware of this because you've seen the individual episodes. It's made with these tiny little kids' toys, one of which is a cowboy, one of which is an Indian, one of which is a horse. And they go on sort of various mad adventures. I was attempting to do a plot synopsis of this, okay? I got this far. Cowboy, Indian and horse live together. Cowboy and Indian want to build the horse a birthday barbecue. They try to order 50 bricks. Unfortunately, they order 5 million bricks. The bricks end up being put on top of their house, which causes the house to collapse and fall down beneath the earth where it goes into the water, where the bricks are being stolen by Martians who are attempting to build their own house beneath the surface of the earth. And at one point, there's a fabulous scene in which the cowboy, the horse, and the Indian are in a room. One of them answers the phone. Somebody says, "I'd like to speak to Horse." And he says, "Is there anybody here called Horse?" To which the horse says, "Yes." It's that kind of film. Now,
hang on. Then what happens?
Well, then the horse takes the phone call because Horse is called Horse. And here's the thing: the screening that I saw it in, it was.
How does it finish?
Well, I mean, how does it continue? I mean, the first sort of 10 minutes of it. Okay. It was a genuinely, I really enjoyed it. It was a genuinely baffling experience. It was a subtitled film. And two things I thought. One was I'm really glad to be watching it in the original dialogue because the subtitles were attempting to keep up with the dialogue, which is completely crazy. But it reminded me of, and you're going to wince at this, it reminded me of that kind of animated madness of Magic Roundabout. Because it had that same sense of, on the one hand, this will appeal to younger viewers, although I think the subtitles will put younger viewers off. On the other hand, it will appeal to older viewers who are just... I mean, I was sat there in a room of middle-aged critics, literally going, what? He's underwater now? Who's the Martian? What happened with the horse playing the horse can't get to the piano lesson because the house has been rebuilt underwater by fish? How come they're breathing? Whilst all this was going on, there was this incredible sense of every single minute, something would happen, a widget would happen in the plot, and this thing would go off in a totally different tangent. And actually, a part of me thought, what would be really interesting is if Eric Thompson was around to revoice the whole thing in original, because that's what Eric Thompson famously did with Magic Roundabout. So the reason I mention this is because Magic Roundabout, Dougal and the Blue Cat is coming out for the first time on DVD. Town Called Panic is in cinemas. Both of them are representative of what you can do with really genuinely bonkers animation, and both of them are very, very enjoyable.
That's fantastic, but a little bit more detail on the plot.
Well, after the Martians steal they may not be Martians. They're thing with fish ears, and they steal the bricks to build a house underwater. And there's a farmer with a tractor who his house ends up falling down and goes into the pond. And then the bricks go through but it's weird because when they go through the pond, the law of gravity doesn't seem to apply the same way. But the horse does end up getting to the piano lesson, which is being taught by a very, very sexy mayor with whom he wants to have a relationship.
Mayor. M-A-R-E.
Mayor, not a mayor, not a hear ye mayor.
Could be. That's a town crier, not a mayor.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Did you say fish ears?
Fish ears, yeah, big. Well, Martian fish ears. It's like a green carrot.
Martian
kids'
fish ears?
toys. Yes.
Martian fish.
Nano. We come in peace.
That's
well, they don't
Williams.
come in peace. They come to steal their bricks. Honestly, it's not a film that's really best summed up with the plot synopsis.
I think we spotted that.
It's called A Town Called Panic, and it's Belgian, right? The people who gave you Plastic Bertrand and Tintin. That's all you need to know.
And the singing nun.
And Jean-Claude Van Damme and the singing nun.